Understand why people keep going to see these terrible movies that keep coming out by Marvel. Okay, Marvel's movies haven't really been well received by many people. I know I'll probably make every Marvel fan angry when I say this, but yeah, Marvel movies haven't really been the best well received. Okay, they haven't. Marvel shows have flopped. Okay, almost every one of them besides Blue Knight this year have flopped. Okay, they're not really. Marvel isn't really too, you know, the Marvel isn't really too popular. But again, but again, apparently quality doesn't matter anymore, and this is just a problem with the modern box office. Okay, quality doesn't matter anymore. Okay, people don't care about quality anymore. That's the big problem. People want. I think with the release of Top Gun, I think Top Gun is a bit. Top Gun Maverick is a bit overrated, but I think what people really want are movies that are actually good. Okay, that's why you have. That's why Top Gun Maverick did so well, as well. And that's why movies like Everything Everywhere did so well, despite it's already being at a massive disadvantage since it's not a power franchise. Okay, same thing with Bull Train. Bull Train did pretty well. Bad Guys did pretty well. Okay, and Sonic 2 did pretty well. Sonic 2 had okay aspects, but again, most of the people who went to see a Sonic 2 would see it started on opening night. But I just do not understand why people keep watching these movies. Okay, these Marvel movies. Okay, and of course they say, "Oh my god, but the Oscars, Oscars are so no one gives a shit about Oscars anymore. No one gives a shit about this stuff anymore." And they're saying this movie's gonna open to 365 million, which makes it the third biggest debut besides No Way Home and Multiverse of Madness, which means this movie's not gonna do that well internationally. Okay, it seems that the international markets, if this movie plays like four or further in other movies, Wakanda Forever is not past $1 billion. Okay, if it had the same ratings as that of those other two movies and Black Adam and Sonic 2, it's not gonna make $1 billion. Okay, for further opened with around 320 million worldwide, made around $20 million. Doctor Strange will open the higher worldwide numbers, and that could even hit $1 billion. Okay. So this movie is actually doing worse than Doctor Strange. Okay, you know. But the problem is people keep buying these Marvel movies. People keep showing up to these Marvel movies. It's a big problem. I get they're good for the box office. They're good for the box office. But I see Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. I got the Blu-ray version, and it was not that great. Okay, it wasn't a good movie. It was like, why? Okay, that movie was a waste of time. Okay, okay, it was and then I haven't seen Fall in Front of the Eternals yet. The last truly good Marvel movie was Spider-Man: No Way Home, and that was made by Sony. Okay, but the problem is people keep still watching these Marvel movies, so Disney and Marvel are not gonna care about the quality of movies and the shows the movies seen, simply because people will still watch them. Okay, it's kind of like that saying. People make fun of FIFA fans and Call of Duty fans. Okay, you get the same thing every year, and they'll still eat it up. You still give them the same crap every year, and they'll still eat it up. Marvel is basically the Call of Duty of movies, not video game movies, of movies now. Okay, it is basically the equivalent of Call of Duty and movies. Okay, now we're getting 3 movies every year, guaranteed, and they're expected to be the highest grossing movies of the year because they're probably the largest franchise in the world. But the fact that two Marvel movies could even hit $1 billion, when looking at the trend of Marvel movies, Doctor Strange was supposed to hit $1 billion. Okay? And Fallen Father was supposed to hit $1 billion. Neither did. Okay? This movie will probably not hit $1 billion either. Okay? And if this movie doesn't hit $1 billion, it really shows that Marvel is declining at least as a brand. Because Black Panther easily hit $1 billion, the first movie. Even though Black Panther wasn't that great. But, again, as well. This movie will probably not really have good ratings. Okay, I think the only reason Spider-Man had good ratings was because of the holidays and because of the older Spider-Man and nostalgia bait. Okay, which does work sometimes, but I think we'll see a real box office stagnation. People don't know what they want to watch. Okay, people will of course give non-franchise movies a chance. Okay, they won't. Okay, and the only reason why the economy right now is doing good is because of the holiday season. And Black Panther Wakanda Forever is not gonna do all too well at the box office. Okay, compared to Marvel's past movies, which will be pretty hilarious to see. But again, people are less. The Marvel's decline is going and seed further and further, and Disney's is gonna start losing money on the only brand that's really keeping the box office prospects alive. Okay, everything else that he has put out has flopped. Okay, has bombed at the box office. Okay. Okay, Lightyear bombed. Amsterdam bombed. Okay, I bet Strange World's gonna bomb. Okay, people don't like this anymore. But again, I think the reason why Marvel is that there's still a large chunk of the normies who will save up, despite them not really having much money, and go watch these Marvel movies because they're the big movies of the year that we have to see. Okay, Martin Scorsese, I think it's becoming more. I think more and more people will realize that Martin Scorsese is gonna be right about Marvel movies once much more of these poor quality movies continue to come out, and people will eventually start to wake up and realize that these movies suck. Okay, that there is nothing to be excited for in Marvel, and there goes the box office. There goes feeders. Okay. The companies seriously need to find something new. Seriously need to find something new and stop using the same franchises over and over again. Something new that can connect with audiences and something new that people will actually watch. Okay, Marvel will no longer cannot be the number one box office juggernaut forever. Kind of like that one song says, "Nothing lasts forever." Okay, Marvel's dominance of the box office will not last forever. Okay. I think we're going to see a dark age of the box office. We're going to see a dark age of the movie theaters. We're going to see a dark age of Hollywood. Because a lot of the original products that are coming out are complete garbage, too. Okay, you have, no, not us. You have Bros. You have The Woman King. You have Amsterdam. Okay, you have, of course, you had some successes like Bullet Train, Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Lost City. Okay. Those are pretty big successes for movies that were not a part of a franchise as well. Elvis did pretty well, but again, Elvis Presley is a pretty popular singer as well. But this is not too good for Marvel, considering the fact that they are used to that Marvel movies, and especially if their movie has the same ratings as movies like For Thunder and movies like Black Adam, them which is a box office failure. And movies like Doctor Strange, this movie might actually ended up over $800 million, which is still a lot of money, but it's not the 1.3 billion that Black Panther 1 made, okay, which is abysmal, okay, if you compare it to the first movie, okay. And yeah, Doctor Strange did better then it will do better than Black Panther. And but again, this movie is doing about the same as the first movie opening wise. Okay. In America, the only thing that's really is overperforming internationally because this movie didn't really do too well internationally compared to America. Okay, it is one of Marvel's bigger international failures. Okay, Black Panther did actually worse internationally, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, But yeah, I think Marvel as a brand is dying. Of course, the media will of course hype it up because of course the bond paid for by Disney. But yeah, that's basically all this video. Goodbye.